guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Brie, and today I'm going to be reviewing Arbonne makeup. It's a first impression as well. I have never used any of these products. That's why I've used two of the products prior to this video because I ordered them separately than this package. But other than that, this is a first impressions. So I'll tell you guys if I like it or if I don't like it. So just stay tuned and keep watching. But before we get into the video, if you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? Check out my channel, and if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. Now let's get into it. Okay, so sitting on my lap, I have all of the products that I bought, and it's literally a full face of makeup. The only thing I didn't realize I didn't get was a setting spray, and I'm highly upset about it because I heard that the mist is insane, but I'm just going to use like my normal one. So first, I'm going to take the makeup primer. Ooh, this is a cute little bottle. It looks like a mattifying primer and like a smoothening primer. So let's see. Like that's what the initial consistency looks like to me. It is very soft on the skin. That was right. It like de-shined my face. So next, I'm going to go in with the Perfecting Liquid Foundation. This is in the shade Golden Bronze. Since we're going into summer, I figured I'll get like my summer shade. The cool thing about this foundation, there's no product left inside the bottle, so you will not waste any of your money. You're not wasting a single drop of product because as you like squirt this portion pushes all the liquid foundation up. So it's literally giving you all of the product for your money. It's life-changing, and I wish every brand would do this because I hate when the pump stops working and I have to like dig inside of the bottle and then have to like wipe it on my face that way. No one likes to waste money. So one side I'm going to go in with the brush, and then the other side I'm going to use some type of beauty sponge. I'm going to use my normal brushes. I didn't pick up any new brushes. I should have, but again, I'll give it a fair try. Use all my favorite brushes. But with the sponge, I received this in my BoxyCharm. It's the Henry something, I don't really remember, but I haven't used the sponge out yet. I used like the little guy, and I actually really liked it because of like the sharp edges. It really helped my nose contour. Also, I hope this matches for now, but even if it doesn't, it will match me as like the warmer months go on and I get a little bit more tan. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my clean brush. I cleaned all my brushes. Oh, it's actually pretty good color. So initial reaction, it's very easy to blend. And I would say this is medium coverage, and I think that's what they say on their website as well. So I do agree with that. Wait, I really like this foundation because it's so lightweight, but gives such like a flawless finish as well. I really like this a lot more than I expected. I honestly thought I was gonna love their like nutrition products and their skincare products and not really like the makeup that much because I'm just like a makeup addict and I'm kind of picky when it comes to products, but so far so good. I mean, I've literally only used two products, but it looks really nice on the skin so far. As I was saying before, you see how that like moved up a little bit, but there's no product left on the bottom. Very smart. More brands should do that. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this concealer. Oh my god, I can't even open it. Wait, this is actually impossible. Hold on, I need assistance. All right, we got it open. And it looks a lot better than I thought. Again, I probably should stop prejudging all of these products. It actually does look really nice, but let's see. By the way, my eye is so red because I slept with my contacts in, and I guess it just irritated my eye so much. I am a pretty full coverage type of girl when it comes to concealer. Oh, I shouldn't have done that to my eyes because it came with an eye primer in this. Oops. I'll take that off my eyelids actually. So now I'm gonna take this little guy and let's see what it looks like. I know this concealer is actually a lot nicer again than I thought. It blends out very well. So one thing that they really could do is expand on their shades, especially the darker tones, because they just need to. Like, they don't have enough shades. I'm going to take that off my eyelids so that I can use an eye primer, even though I never use an eye primer, but like it came with this package. I'm going to talk prices and stuff like throughout the video because I got this as like a bundle deal. So like the prices are different than what you guys would see. But like for me, I think the total of this package was, I don't remember the total, but it was like $16 per item. That's pretty much what it came down to. And it was something. I think it was like $260 something for all of it together, which is insane because I've spent that alone on like 5 products. So like $16 for vegan, cruelty-free, all organic ingredients, banning the toxic ingredients. Like, it blows my mind. Like $16. Anyone that's a makeup lover and wants to give like good makeup a go should try this out for themselves, as long as it stays looking this good. But yeah, this looks really nice so far. Next, translucent powder. Let's see. So they have translucent powder and they also have like a foundation powder. I just got the translucent because I don't really use foundation powder. Oh, I don't know, I'm gonna like this one, honestly. I don't mind the pinky color, but there's like shimmers in it. And again, prejudgment, I need to stop doing that. Let's just dip right in. Ooh, this is cool. This is like a spring. That's cool. Their packaging is all very unique. So one thing that I can say is that it does crease pretty quickly. So just work fast with it. And it definitely needs to be set. I mean, I always set my under eyes, but like, just gonna put a little bit anywhere I concealed. Okay, so what I can say about this powder, I like the powder for my face and like in the summer to like wear a luminous look. I will not put this under my eyes again just because I don't like the shininess to it. I don't think, like, I kind of feel like it makes my under eyes look a bit greasy. I don't know if it's like picking up on camera or what it looks like right now, but that's just how I feel so far. What I did forget is this bronzing highlight stick. So I have tried this before. It's like very subtle and it has like a little pink undertone to it. So it kind of feel like can be used as blush as well. But it's definitely a bronzer. It's not cream contour at all. And it has like some shimmers in it. It's very luminous. I do really, really like this. I kind of wish it appeared a bit darker, but like it does get the job done. And I have used this like a bunch of times. Like anytime I actually do my makeup, I've incorporated this now. So now I have two options for bronzer. I have a face palette. I have this face palette. It's called Starlight Glow Palette. So it's a multi-use bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So yeah, I have that option. Definitely gonna use the highlighter on it. I might use both bronzers, honestly, because I think that one's matte and I think this one is a shimmer. So this is the bronzer. Very cute, simple packaging. And then this is the bronzer. So I love like a shimmer bronzer and like shimmer blush and shimmer everything to give myself like more of a glow look. Ooh, I like that bronzer. Okay, yeah, I really like that. So I think I'm going to use the other one to run down my nose contour since it's a matte one. Kind of powdery. Ooh, that is a nice shade for nose contour though. Like, I hope you guys can see that. It's a very pigmented bronzer. I do like that. I honestly might like this better than my Hula Caramel, which is like a big shock to me because that's my favorite. By the way, all this makeup on my face so far, it feels like I have absolutely none, which is insane. So now I have this blush. This is in the shade Blossom. So I have a single blush, or I have the blush in the palette. I think I'm gonna go with this one because this one's a bit more pigmented. Yeah, that's like right up my alley, that color. Oh, okay, so I wanted to talk about this because in my last video, I know I was like raving about Arbonne and stuff, and I know I do sell it, but like I would never say I like something unless I like genuinely like it. I would never have like anyone else waste their money on something. But no, these products, as you're seeing right now, like I'm applying all of them, and I told you guys I don't like the translucent powder because of the shimmer in it. So I will be honest, I don't understand how. I do genuinely love almost all of their products. The only product I don't like so far, as I've said 100 times, the translucent powder. But I don't understand how I do really like it because everyone told me I would. Everyone said you would love everything that you get. And I was like, there's no way I can love everything. Like, how is that possible? But no, I genuinely do. I can't get over the nose contour. I love that shade. It's really crazy. There's something else I was gonna say in regards to that topic. I don't really remember the second parts of that story, but like long story short, I just want you guys to know like I will 100% be authentic on my channel and tell you guys exactly what I like and exactly what I don't like and why I like it and why I don't like it for my time being here on this channel and on my social media platforms. If I think about the second part, I'll definitely talk about it later. But I'm going to take the highlighting palette because I didn't get like they don't have single highlighters. So I'm just going to use a highlight in this palette. I'm going to take Stardust. I don't really see it. If you're someone that loves like a blinding highlight, like, okay, I see it, but like it's not blinding. So if you love like a blinding highlight, I don't recommend this. But again, love-hate relationship because I love the bronzer that's in this palette. I'm like so shiny right now because of that translucent powder. Oh my god, I remember the second part of what I was saying. So I think also a big reason why I do love all the products that I personally have bought myself is because I know my skin very well at this point. So I did do an in-depth research amongst all the products. Like I opened up every single PDF for the product. Thank you, Arbonne. They like took their time to actually formulate a PDF per product so that you can see how to use it, the ingredients in it, what it specializes in, and all this other good stuff. So I opened up, like, let's say I was looking for a moisturizer. I opened up every single one and compared them to see what fits my skin the best. So I think that's why I really do love all the products that I have so far. But again, I really haven't heard bad things about any of the products. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So now I'm going to take the eye primer and obviously put on my eyelids. Oh, cool. It's a nude base. Enjoy that because I don't really like the clear ones. I don't like my veins sticking out at all. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender from earlier, or beauty sponge, whatever this one's called, and use like the cleaner side. Okay, so even with the color, I feel like it didn't really take away all my veins, but it did make it like a nice muted surface. But let's see how it performs with the shadows. So I have this eyeshadow palette. It's All in the Eyes Volume 1. This is the warmer tone palette. They have a cooler tone. I just know I will get more use out of the warm tones. It's very pretty. It reminds me of fall, so I'm excited to use this in the fall time with like that green color, that red burgundy color. But I'm just gonna take this shade Clove and plop that in my crease. A little fallout. I don't ever mind fallout. Holy pigment. Wait, that's actually very nice. And I do like this eye primer base. It like helps the color become more pigmented. I mean, I haven't used it without it, but like I can feel it like clinging to it in a good way. I was not really expecting that. Ugh, looking at my veins on my eyes is really bugging me. I give props to everyone in the medical field, obviously for like this time, but like beyond this time, I don't know how they like draw blood for a living. It's actually funny, this is such a random story, but there was one time while I was at college, my roommate Mia, I had to go to the hospital one time, and the EMS people, they like came up to my dorm room and they were like, okay, we're just gonna take your vitals. She stopped them before they were helping me and taking my vitals to say, you're gonna take her what? You're gonna draw blood in this room right now. I need to leave. I'm literally gonna pass out on the floor. And we all started cracking up because obviously like when they take your vitals, they're taking like your temperature and blood pressure, stuff like that. And she fully thought that they were gonna take my blood, and she crawled up in a ball and hid in a corner. Okay, so the only thing with this eye primer, like I said, it does kind of not cling, but like the brush sticks to it, so it's kind of hard to like make those windshield wiper motions. So I'm gonna take a clean brush and just like go over those edges and like try to smooth it out. So we're just gonna do like a simple eye, nothing crazy. I'm gonna take the shade and put that on my lid. I'm going to give this a fair try and spray the brush. On the brush it looks buttery, like it picked up a decent amount with it sprayed. Oh, I'm again surprised. And again, I know since I film on my phone, it probably looks like I'm hyping something up and it doesn't look that nice on camera, but like no, it like actually looks very nice. Like I really wasn't expecting clean ingredients, vegan, like cruelty-free, yes, vegan, yes, but like organic makeup, I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to perform as good as like makeup that we normally use. I'm like extremely impressed. So I'm gonna take the shade Cypress and put that, oh my god, look at the pigment. It picks up a lot, so let's hope it performs just like this. Oh yeah, okay. I really need to like get out of my shell about like organic makeup because this is insane, and I'm so happy you guys are witnessing like my first impression and you actually see me apply it as well, because I feel like if you didn't, you would just think I'm like hyping it all up because it's my business. But like in reality, look at it. And like for the price point of it all is incredibly affordable. Like I said, this whole bundle is worth $500 something, and I got it for like $266, something like that. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Like, I just can't get over it. $16 for 16 products, I guess. $16, that's comparable to drugstore that puts like these toxic, disgusting ingredients in their products. $16. Do the math. So now I'm gonna go back into that shade with just like a flat angle brush and really pack it on to start like a liner. Like even to do that liner. Like that was so simple. And this is just a clean brush. I'm just gonna go in and like buff out these edges. I think I'm going to start reaching for this brown all the time because this brown works a lot better than most of my browns that I actually have. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this brush again and go into the first shade that I used for my transition and just run this on my lower lash line. I'm going to go into the darkest shade again and just run that on my outer lower lash line. Okay, so now that that is all done, I have used this also because I ordered it earlier. And then I ordered the bundle and it came with the mascara, so I think I'm going to save this for a giveaway. But I do really like the wand and this gives like amazing lash length. So it's very weird because when you first use it, you're like, well, okay, this thing is not going to work. That's how it feels at least. But it actually does. It just like coats them lightly at first, so I guess it doesn't clump up. But like I've never felt this type of like wand and application before. So I genuinely thought, I was like, okay, I don't really know what the hype is about because it feels like nothing's going on my eyelashes. But once I'm done, I'll show you. Like that's one coat. Now I'm going to do the second coat. Like that's the second coat. I love this mascara. It's like next to my Benefit mascara, Bad Girl Bang, which speaking of a different brand, I will still continue using other makeup brands because like I love makeup. I wouldn't just like give it all up for this one brand because it's like my business. I will still use other ones. I'm just going to be more mindful of the ingredients and everything and like take a better, deeper look to see what I'm actually applying to my skin because obviously if you apply toxic ingredients to your skin, it just seeps in and absorbs through your skin and like no one wants that. I don't want anything toxic in me or on me. I'm going to do my lower mascara at the very end, but I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm so happy because the only eyebrow stuff I use is a pencil and like a eyebrow tint / gel, and that's the only 2 eyebrow products that they have. So grateful for that. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty thick, but like the actual crayon part is not. And they only have 3 shades in this, so I feel like they can also like branch out a bit more. Very pigmented, and also what I do really like about this is that it has a pointy, like it starts out as a point, so it's very easy to draw like a very precise line. This is how I always do my eyebrows, so like I always just make the tail of it very dark and like color in those bald spots. Again, I don't really do like a precise line, well, 1 because they're growing out, and 2 because I like the bushy look. I just like really fill in the bald spots. Good enough. And then the front I just like flick some hairs. And then what I do is take the spoolie and brush it all through so it's not as harsh. Then brush the hairs like upward and outward. It's a really nice color for me. Like it is very dark. This is the darkest shade that they have. I do really like it though. Looks good. So then I'm just going to put the brow tint on it, and I would use this alone also. Like if I'm doing an everyday look, I wouldn't fill them in, I would just use this. Because this just fills in the bald spots without going overboard. Oh, I think it's a gel because it is getting hard. Like, do you see how it looks crazy right now? I'm just going to take the spoolie again and like run it through without adding any more product. Yeah, it's definitely a gel. I like that. I like this better than the Benefit one, if I'm being honest. Yo, I always try to do accents and I literally cannot. So I just should stop. The one thing that I can say about this, a little goes a long way. Don't go overboard and work fast because now that I'm realizing it's also a gel, it's kind of hard to like place the hairs where I really want them to be. I'm going to do the other eyebrow and then I'll be right back. So these are not the best brows that I've ever done and they are extremely dark because I was not expecting the products to be so dark, and the brow tint, very, very pigmented. Like my eyebrows look black right now. Kind of scary, so I'm gonna lighten up my brow bone to hopefully like help what's going on. But at least I know for next time, like they're good products, obviously, just have to work faster and like more efficient with them. So I'm just taking like that shade Fog and highlighting my brow bone right now. Also, I feel like you don't need to use both the pencil and the brow tint. I feel like it kind of goes overboard, or if you do choose to use both, to go 1 shade lighter for the tint since the pencil is already so dark and pigmented. Like I wish I went 1 shade lighter for the brow tint instead, but I think there was only 2 of them, dark brown and like light brown. Gotta expand the shade range. Yeah, so now one thing that I'm kind of upset about, there's no like shade to put in my inner corner, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Let's try this highlighter. I'm gonna spray my brush, go in the highlight shade, and see what this looks like. It's like not bad. I do really like a big pop, but know what I'll do? I got an idea. Just gonna put it on my nose. See, like the highlight's just so subtle. So what I'm gonna do is go into the eyeshadow palette and go back into that shade Fog, the lightest shade, and like place that on top to like brighten it up a bit. That's better. Now I'm gonna spray my face first. Let's spray it. Now while my face is drying, I'm gonna show you the lip colors that I picked up. I picked up a few. So the ones that came with the bundle were 3: a lip liner, a lipstick, and then a lip gloss. And then I just picked up an extra one. I'll show you in a second. It's like a duo. It's really pretty. I think I'm gonna use that one. I'll show you the lip gloss because I'm not gonna use this. This is stunning and I can't wait to use it, and I'll keep you guys updated on how I love it, but please look at that color. Look at how gorgeous that is. This is the perfect color for like a glowy look in the summer. Honestly, I just want to see what it looks like on its own. Just brings your lips back to life with like a nice peachy tone on it. I like that a lot. So there's the lip liner I picked up. It's in the shade Tulip. I'll like swatch this on the back of my hand. So like it's a pretty nude pinky color. I do really like that, but we're also not going to use this today. Then I got this shade, this lip duo. It's in the shade Redwood. It is very pretty. I think this is what we're going to use today. It's like a mauve-y red, so it's not like too red in your face. And then I got Magnolia. Is the lipstick, and this shade is actually really pretty. It's a nice like nude with like a pink undertone, I would say. So I think I'm gonna put on Redwood. I kind of wish I had a lip liner to go with it because I feel like that one, the Tulip one, is too light. So I'm just gonna use this one from ColourPop in the shade Bumble. Okay, then I'm gonna put Redwood on top. It's the matte side. Oh yeah, that's a nice combo. So it's definitely matte, a little sticky, but like not bad. Like I don't mind it at all. Like not dry and matte that it's gonna like crumple and peel like the Kylie ones or Anastasia. And then I'm just gonna take the lipstick Magnolia and put it right in the middle. I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger. I always like something lighter in the middle to like, 1, give you that pouty look, and 2, just to like give you like a dimension to your lip. So lastly, I'm gonna put on my bottom mascara. Okay, I'm just gonna spray my face one last time. So this is the overall look, and I do really like this makeup. Again, I kind of mentioned a few things that I didn't like about it. So like the shade range, they really need to expand on in the future with the eyebrow stuff, your concealer, and foundation. Because with the concealer, there's only like 1 deep shade, and that's why I couldn't buy it for cream contour, because that was literally the only deep shade and it was sold out. So there should be no reason why there's only 1 deep shade. That's weird. But they should definitely expand in that. And this bronzing stick, they should separate, because I don't like the other side. I don't like the highlight side. I like the bronzing side, not the highlight side. Translucent powder, I said it throughout this whole video. You guys know how I feel about it. I'll still use it, just not to like bake or like set all of my face. I'll use it very lightly on top of like anything over here if it's matte. Things that I do really like, I like a lot of it, but I do really like this bronzer. I like the lippy Redwood and Magnolia on top. I do really like that. I like this applicator a lot. I like the actual foundation too, and I will continue using this all the time, but I do love the idea of how the bottle sucks up all the products so that you're not wasting a drop of it and not wasting your money. Like you get your money's worth for it. The brow gel, I would use that on its own. I don't need my eyebrows to look this dark, especially as I'm going lighter. Eyeshadow, very pretty. I mean, if you guys have palettes like this in your collection, obviously you don't need this, but again, be more mindful about what you're putting on your body, your outside and inside, because it will harm you in the future. Yeah, so overall, I really like their makeup, and I will incorporate this into my everyday. Like I will use that bronzer, I will use the blush, I will use the foundation. I'm literally gonna use all of this, especially this lip color. I think this is my new favorite combo. It's very like not in your face. I really like that about a lip. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll have all the products linked down below, so if you guys want to get your hands on it, it'll be easy access to you guys. And obviously if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.